It's 50 years of Haryana, and behind me is the expressway to Haryana. We have all the VVIPs from across the country, all the ministers. Everyone's headed to Gurgaon to mark this special anniversary. Prime Minister's here as well. And in the midst of all this, I have two very prominent citizens of Haryana, of Gurgaon. We have writer, best-selling author Ravinder Singh. We also have stand-up comic Garv Malik. We'll also be speaking to someone who is now at that event. We've spoken to him, Randeep Hooda, actor, who's very, very proud about being a Haryanvi, and he wants to defend the whole idea of it being celebrated. But really, many people are talking about the amount of money that's being spent on these celebrations. Is it really necessary? We'll speak to our agenda audience in just a bit. First, my colleague Aishwarya spoke to some of the people at the event and the kind of problems that such a mega event organizing that causes.
The Haryana government has declared a holiday today to ensure that there is minimal traffic on the roads so that the Millennium City, which is Gurgaon, celebrates the state's 50th birthday. You can see that the state government has pulled crops from other parts of Haryana to ensure that the security is there and there is better traffic movement across streets. आज जो 50 साल हुए हैं हरियाणा को और वो बहुत बड़ा सेलिब्रेशन हो रहा है स्टेडियम में, तो ये करोड़ और करोड़ स्पेंड होने वाले हैं यहाँ पे इस एक दिन के लिए. तो आप क्या चाहते हैं? आप गुड़गांव से रहने वाले हैं, आप क्या चाहते हैं कि वो वहाँ पे स्पेंड करें या वो कुछ और चाहिए आपको कि कुछ और तरक्की हो गुड़गांव की?
मैडम, मैं तो कहता हूँ देश की तरक्की होनी चाहिए, लेकिन हमारे गुड़गांव के अंदर कोई तरक्की नहीं है. नहीं तो रोड, नहीं सीवर, नहीं लाइट, नहीं पानी. ये आप ट्रांसपोर्ट में दे रहे हो सामने, इसमें नहीं रोड, नहीं पाइप, नहीं कुछ भी नहीं है, जो नहीं बिजली है. आज सारे लोग इस साथ में नितिन विहार है साथ में, नहीं इसमें भी कुछ ऐसा समाधान है. हर थोड़ा सी बारिश आती है तो पानी भर जाता है, बिल्कुल लबालब हो जाते हैं, घर भी डूबने लायक हो जाते हैं और मच्छर पैदा हो जाते हैं.
हम लोग को सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है पार्किंग में पानी होना चाहिए, लाइट वाइट का व्यवस्था होना चाहिए और रोड सही होना चाहिए. रोड तो भले बिल्कुल सही नहीं है, पार्किंग का भी वही दशा है. बारिश होने के बाद इतना का पानी लग जाता है पूरा. अभी तो पूरा गर्दा बगैर पाउडर पूरा उड़ रहा है गर्दा गर्दा.
So one figure being thrown around by people that's being spent to organize this 50th anniversary celebrations is 1700 crores. Chief Minister Khattar said that's quite exaggerated. He said the real spending was a little less than that, but it's still quite a lot. So what I want to start with is this 50 years, this money being spent, is it really necessary? Ravinder Singh, would you want to go first? Is this something, this kind of celebration, do you think is necessary?
Well, certainly not. I mean, why spend so much for a 9-day wonder, and this will actually last for 9 hours actually. Spend that money on the law and order situation. Spend that order to bring difference to the lives of people here. The traffic congestion problem. Again, there will be a rain and again we will experience a logjam out there. Why spend so much of money for a couple of hours? And whose money is this? This is my money, and that's what bothers me a lot. It boils my blood. I see people, the VIP movement happening, my car is stopped. They're running on my money, and that's my goddamn problem there.
And it happens a lot in Gurgaon.
Of course, every day I keep posting videos of people, and because I live next door to the airports, there comes the commando car. They throw me away, and I, being a rebellious person, I say I'm not going to move out of this road. I have paid the tax for this road out there. Why should I be the one to move out?
Why is it, Garv Malik, that there's so many people, of course Randeep Hooda, who we'll speak to later, he's very proud of it, but Gurgaon gets people fodder for so much comedy, of ridicule. Why is that?
I think today is the biggest reason why we get ridiculed Gurgaon. 1700 crores spent on one day event. You can celebrate Haryana Day in a better way, feed all the poor with those 1700 crores.
To be fair, they're saying that some of the schemes are going to create employment. The schemes are for feeding people as well. So there are various schemes. So they're saying they're not spending it all on this big party.
Yes, 3,000 VIPs, 800 VVIPs as per newspaper reports. Definitely, taking them from different parts of Haryana, bringing them to this event, their accommodation. Obviously, these are definitely going to create employment.
Okay, and I just wanted to ask all of you, for all of us who've been reporting on this, perhaps it has been because of the kind of flack that Haryana authorities got for the recent floods and other kind of traffic hazards that have been here. This one perhaps has been managed a little bit better. But all of you have been around today. Has it been okay for you as citizens?
No, I don't think so. This much money should have been spent on just this event. It should have been done for the better purposes.
So if everyone's talking about priorities, I just want to ask about priorities now, Ravinder. You were telling me that what is it that actually is good, that you love about being in Haryana, and what is it that you would want to see change?
Oh, I love definitely the sports culture. You throw me a word Haryana, and the very first image, the positive image of Haryana that comes to my mind is the number of sports persons.
Sakshi Malik is from here. That's right.
She is, and there's so many.
Vijender Singh.
Vijender Singh, and
Yeah.
the entire cricket cloud is from
And
this
there are
place.
boxing women, they're all from Haryana.
However, there is a big hypocrisy around it. The government takes charm in saying that, oh, we have nurtured this talent out there, which is very wrong. I believe it is a very intrinsic culture of Haryanvis from the villages, this culture of Pehlwani, Kushti. It's very latent out there. You're not nurturing, you're riding on their success and giving them token and saying that if you bring gold medal or silver, you will be paid this much. It's a reaction to their successful action out there. The hypocrisy here is the sports persons, even in the village of the state, are so progressive in their thoughts. They want to take up sports as their career. But ironically, the sports minister of Haryana, Anil Vitt, is so regressive in his thoughts. There is Olympics happening and he would take the contingent of 9 people, go there. From whose money? Again from my money. He says, I'm going to donate 50, and he did donate 50 lakhs to the dera of such a Sauda Ram Rahim.
Yeah.
Whose money is it? It's my money. I mean, how could you be this regressive when the sports person in the villages are this progressive in their thought process for sports?
That's interesting. So the whole sports dimension, good and bad, both in it. I know that you've been mocking some of these politicians. Is there something that you really are proud of?
Yes, definitely. As he said, there's this sporting culture which is inherently, it's there in every Haryanvi's blood. Like, you notice any bar brawl outside, you know how inherently violent they are. In fact, Gurgaon has the world's biggest shooting range. I'm sorry. Gurgaon is the world's biggest shooting range.
Okay.
So you know that no matter
But
which...
aren't these cliches?
Probably they are, but then, see, the good part about this is that Haryana happens to be one of the best states in the entire country for sports. The bad part happens to be that some citizens die or get injured because of this.
Is there anyone who disagrees with them or agrees with them? Yeah. You wanted to say something? Yeah, go ahead.
So we can see Haryana has like many Olympics players. They are winning medals for India. But at the same time, you can see at the declining sex ratio of the Haryana state. What the government is doing about that? Instead of spending so much money here, why don't you look out for girl development and spend something there and do something for the state, for the country?
That's an interesting point. Anyone else have any suggestion for what the money should be spent on?
I think
Yeah.
focus should be more on the reducing the congestion on the as my friends talked about the traffic jams.
Yeah.
And apart from that, the girl development. Yeah, that should be the focus.
Do you think, is there a reason, Ravinder, that I was talking about it and we're going to play out the interview as well, that it seems to keep on hitting the news headlines for the wrong reasons, right? When you think about the education, then everyone, the big headline was Baba Ramdev has become an advisor to the education board over here. He's got Minister of State status over here, cabinet rank status over here in Haryana. So why is it that happens?
The reason we are inclined towards Baba Ramdev or anybody in that domain for education is because the people taking this decision are not very much informed, or if you could let me say that, educated to take that decision that who should be helping in making education policies of Haryana, what kind of syllabus or curriculum or what kind of policies are needed to ensure that every kid in Haryana gets the right education, has access to sporting facilities or any facilities that they might need.
Ravinder?
I think it all boils down to the same idea of Hindutva. You follow people wearing saffron no matter which class or juncture they are coming from. Let us give them a responsibility, a role, a portfolio, a VVIP rank to do something. It's a whole gimmick of enforcing Hindutva in different forum out there, and that is my problem. And of course, with the good things of Haryana, if I talk about the negative, the 3 negatives that I would like to fix in Haryana.
Yeah.
The gender skewed sex ratio.
That's right.
Haryana is literacy wise, it's 76% literacy, which is quite phenomenal in comparison to other states out there. Haryana is the next door to the national capital, Delhi. You have such a good infrastructure in the immediate vicinity, but you have made a chaos out of it. Can we fix the gender sex ratio? The Jat agitation is a big problem. It's not too long a time wherein the entire highway from Chandigarh to Gurgaon or to Delhi was ransacked, stopped. Why? Because so many Jat came on the road. They put a dharna for these many days. There have been cases of violence, rapes. The entire city of Rohtak, for example, a good pocket of it was burned down. That is my problem. And if we can fix these issues, and then it comes to the Khap Panchayat, the third intrinsic part of it. I'm in a state which is doing so well out there. Why you still want to, run these kangaroo courts for decision making and ruin people's understanding? Classic. I mean, you can make a joke of it. Classic scenarios wherein Khap taking decision that two people cannot marry because they belong to different caste. Two people cannot marry because they belong to the same gotra.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where do in this progressive country?
I think that sums up a thing really aptly. You want last word from you?
Well, I guess apart from these issues as well, it's not just Gurgaon that Haryana needs to focus on. It's the other districts as well. And rather than fighting for Chandigarh to be a part of Gurgaon, focus on part of Haryana, focus on Gurgaon and other regions so that their development is focused rather than fetching an already existing developed area.
Garv Malik, Ravinder Singh, some millennial new ideas about the next 50 years that Haryana perhaps should focus on. Coming up next, we have the interview with somebody who's getting felicitated today and how he may give a different perspective of someone who has embraced all that Haryana stands for, Randeep Hooda. As 50 years of Haryana is being marked, I'm right over here with one of the people who's being felicitated as the pride of Haryana, actor Randeep Hooda. And also what's interesting about Randeep Hooda is that he's one of those rare actors who's very political, who takes up causes as well. Yeah, you're laughing now. But I just wanted to give you a backdrop of where we are speaking to him. This is where the Prime Minister is going to land. And as you can see, security quite strict over here. They've restricted a lot of the movement as well. So it's a major thing. And along with Randeep Hooda, there are going to be several other key citizens of products from Haryana, people like Kailash Kher, others as well, who are going to be felicitated. So thank you for speaking to us. I can see that you're in the traditional attire of Haryana. For those who don't know, Randeep Hooda is from Rohtak, right? Am I right?
I'm from Rohtak. I'm from a village called Dasiya, and I'm very proud of my heritage. And as they say in Haryanvi, Ram Ram. And so here we are. I don't think I'm political as such. But I do have an opinion, and as we keep getting known, those opinions are usually muted, or people prefer to stay quiet on most things. But I have, when I feel I'm absolutely right, then it's very hard to keep me quiet.
You know what?
And it's a Haryanvi thing.
Yes. I want to give our viewers a glimpse also of the other pride of Haryana, which is the metro, which actually I was told is going up to your city as well, Rohtak as well. Yes, that's what I was. In fact, if you look at the road, Rohtak is very well connected because your namesake Hooda's, it's their constituency, and so you have this. So hopefully we'll get to see a glimpse of the metro as well in some time. But the other thing I wanted to ask you is, you acknowledge that for a couple of things, it's been in the news for the wrong reasons. For example, the floods. Lots of people are saying, if you're spending crores and crores and crores and hundreds of crores for this kind of celebration, why not just use it to fix the infrastructure? Because we see that crumbling. This is a millennium city we are standing in, but we see that crumbling every time it rains over here. So instead of just marking this is very nice. And felicitating people like you and other people, but why not spend it on fixing the infrastructure?
I absolutely agree with you. I think there should be more spent on infrastructure. But also what has happened lately is, because of the climate change, there has been a disproportionate amount of rain, there has been a disproportionate amount of things, the development has taken place. This whole thing, I was brought to understand that there is one sewer line or one line that was blocked, and it was already been put up that this should be cleaned.
Yeah.
Now who did not clean it, what happened, I don't know, but should have been cleaned. So these problems, new problems keep coming up. Like if there are floods in Bombay, that doesn't mean that bloody, it's one of those places or whatever. Things happen, I think we should correct it. I definitely am of the opinion that, instead of putting smaraks of our heritage, we should look at spending more towards the future. I'm definitely of that opinion. But since my opinion only counts that much.
Do you like Gurugram?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I personally don't like Gurugram because it was called Gurgaon and it has been Gurgaon for centuries.
Yeah.
I really feel that, yes, I do have a lot of pride in my heritage and all that, but we should not India is not India. Yes, I am a proud Indian, but if you look at it, it's just a boundary that has been drawn. But we people have been here for centuries.
Yeah.
So it is our language. We don't say Gram, we say Gaon. So it's Guru ka Gaon. So Gurgaon and Gurugram and Gram and Gaon mean the same thing. So I think it was absolutely, I didn't like it. In fact, that's what I want to say is that, our country, the beauty of India is not Sanskrit, it's Sanskriti. And our Sanskriti is ethnicities. Every little pocket in India has got a different flavor. I think we should celebrate that. I think our diversity is our celebration, and I think we should do it. And I am very proud Indian, but I am a prouder Haryanvi and an even prouder Jat. I cannot take that away just because I'm Indian. No, it's been for centuries. My forefathers, fathers, I don't know who, grandfathers, great-grandfathers have been on this land, speaking this language, bearing the fruits of this land, protecting this land. I don't want to be just painted white, he's Indian. No. I'm Indian, yes, of course, I'm proud of it. And I'm very respectfully to my country and I really have very patriotic ideas about it. But at the end of the day, I'm also a Haryanvi. You cannot take that away. You cannot take my forefathers,
And change names.
Yeah,
and
you
things
cannot
like
do that. I did not like it. But that's my opinion. I don't think it counts so much.
Okay, so since you're talking about patriotism and nationalism, I have to ask you, on the 2nd of October, you tweeted that, and it's been something that everybody has been talking about right now. You tweeted as well that, look, and it seems to be something which is dividing, of course the metro is going there as well, it seems to be dividing your community as well, that people are some on that side, some on this side. You said, look, in this atmosphere, India first. And that's why if there is cultural boycotting of Pakistani actors, that's what you believed in. Do you think it's dividing people?
No.
People in your community?
No, it should not divide people. And the people it's dividing are actually, I don't have much value for their opinion. Yes, we are all artists, we are all human beings. So are those. Pakistanis are also human beings and artists. And before 1947, it was the same country.
Yeah.
But since then, there has been a divide. And we have to respect that. I had said at that time, because there was a lot of talk about isolating Pakistan diplomatically and economically. And then, I felt if that is the case, then cultural isolation should also happen. But the government has not taken it head on. They have not, it has not become that. It is not a diplomatic isolation. It's certainly not economic isolation. So a lot of people are still doing business with each other. So I think that's also fine. But what I said at that moment was absolutely fine. I have had many classmates of mine who have died in the army. 6 of them have died in an insurgency in Jammu and Kashmir. One in a MiG actually. I have my own uncle. I have got a lot of history in my own family and relatives who have died for the country. Now they are serving the country. Now you cannot say that I am a doctor, I am not a part of the country, I'm a human being first. Yes, of course we are human beings first. I agree with you. Artists are subhuman rather, not even human beings. Some of them think they are God, but I don't think so. Okay. So in my opinion, India was first, but I guess it has to be a holistic thing. You cannot isolate one community, you cannot isolate one people. It has to be the whole country, and I think for the first time after the Uri attack, there was a sense of this. In fact, there is a sense of being... I went to LA recently. I landed there. There was welcome to America, and I'm having a chat with my friend, blah, 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 and we're talking, and somebody comes and says, you can't stand here. I'm like, why can't we stand here? We are not doing anything, we're not littering, blah, blah. All of a sudden I went quiet. I said 10 years ago, 5 years ago even, 10 years ago, this wasn't the thing. We used to see Chinese people do this abroad. They were not scared of who, they were very proud people. All of a sudden it's us. All of a sudden we are proud, and when I go abroad, there is a whole sense of change in the attitude towards diversity in general over there, but especially towards our community. As Indians, I'm very proud. See, there we are Indians. Here we are Haryanvis and Jats and Bengalis.
And so there's no problem.
We should celebrate it.
Of course.
We should celebrate it.
Yeah.
I like your mishti doi, I like your this, I like your machwala, this dish or that dish. If it all becomes the same, we will lose out on flavors.
Interesting.
On flavors we lose out on.
So just to clarify, nothing against working with Pakistanis?
Right now? No. But right now, I don't think we can. We should.
You can.
No.
Okay.
We should not. It's just support to the thing. Yeah, my friends are still there. A lot of them, not only they have died, but they're still serving over there. I don't want to say go there. Yeah, नहीं मैं तो आर्टिस्ट हूँ. नहीं मेरे को तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता. नहीं यार मैं भी मैं बाहर जाता हूँ ना. मेरे को क्या पूछते हैं? पासपोर्ट दिखाओ. पासपोर्ट क्या? नीला पासपोर्ट वो जो जिसपे वो शेर बना रहता है 3 मूर्ति. वो दिखाना पड़ता है. वो दिखा के फिर आपको ठप्पा लगता है. तो आपकी आइडेंटिटी बहुत ही आपके अंदर बनाई गई है और ये मैंने नहीं बनाई.
I understand.
It was a privileged class of people at that time that fought amongst each other who's going to take power after independence. They drew a line.
Well, thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
explaining to us.
Thank you.
Randeep Hooda, proud Haryanvi, telling us why he loves and is proud of Haryana. Thank you.
Jai Haryana.